Day 11. The rhythm of Ramadan has settled into your bones now. The quiet before dawn, the sigh of relief at sunset, the prayers that stretch into the night. But today, the fast feels heavier, doesn't it? The hunger gnaws a little deeper. The thirst lingers a little longer. This is the test of perseverance. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer. But there is goodness in both." Today you are both, strong in your resolve, yet humbled by your humanity. Allah sees the effort it takes to rise for His suhoor when your body begs for sleep. He knows the moment you bit back harsh words, the time you smiled through exhaustion, the tear that fell during dua. The Quran reminds us, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Chapter 2, verse 286. This day is proof you are stronger than you think. Let your hunger today be a bridge to those who hunger every day. Let your thirst connect you to the mothers who walk miles for a sip of clean water. Ramadan is not just about abstaining. It's about awakening to gratitude, to empathy, to the fragile beauty of depending on Allah alone. Tonight, when you stand in prayer, remember, the most beloved deeds to Allah are the ones done consistently, even if small. A single ayat recited with a trembling voice, a whispered astaghfirullah in the dark, a handful of dates shared with a neighbor. These are the threads that weave a heart closer to Him. You are not just enduring Ramadan, you are being remade by it. And in this remaking, Allah is carving space for miracles. But today, the struggle feels personal. The clock ticks slower. The mirror reflects fatigue. You wonder, is this even worth it? Listen closely. The value of your fast isn't measured by how easy it feels, but by how sincerely you cling to Allah when it's hard. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The reward of every good deed is multiplied tenfold to 700 times, except fasting. It is for me, and I will reward it." Today, your hunger is a secret between you and your Creator, a language only He understands. In the ache of your empty stomach, there's a lesson. Everything you crave, food, water, comfort, is temporary, but the one who withholds them from you, He is eternal. Today, let your deprivation remind you, this world is a fleeting test. The real feast is in the hereafter, where those who fasted will enter through the gate of Ar-Rayyan, never to hunger or thirst again. So when the afternoon sun beats down and your limbs grow weak, whisper, "Ya Allah, make this hunger a reminder of my need for you. Let this thirst quench the dryness of my soul." And know this, every second you resist complaining, every time you choose gratitude over grumbling, you are writing your name in the ledger of the patient. Ramadan is a marathon, not a sprint. Today, you're not just running, you're learning to walk with a limp and still praise Allah for the legs that carry you. The mother who fasts while nursing her child, the laborer who prays on a construction site, the student who hides their tears in the library, they are all your companions in this struggle. You are not alone. The Ummah fasts with you, one heartbeat echoing across time zones and continents. By sunset, when you raise your hands for dua, let your heart spill over. Ask for the impossible. Beg for healing. Plead for those who can't plead for themselves. Allah's mercy is not rationed. It flows like a river, and today you are standing in its current. Let it wash away your doubts. Let it carry you to a shore you've never seen but always longed for. This is day 11. You are still here, and that itself is a victory.